Hello there, welcome to our wonderful sale. Thank you so much for joining us. Donna and I are doing our best to have our social distancing, but what we thought that we would do is take you through the range to give you some ideas for what you might like to buy, all of which percentage goes to Olivia Newton-John's Cancer and Wellness Foundation. So tell us, Donna, a little bit about the range.
Well, we want to talk about the edition and where it was shot. So for this campaign, we shot in the beautiful chalet Savoir Faire. That's owned by our own Australian Aussie girl, Nikki, and her gorgeous husband Hugh. And they've renovated this beautiful chalet and have a cooking school there. And some of our girls at Blue Illusion, some of our sales team have been rewarded the gift of going to this cooking school and have absolutely loved it. And
nice reward.
And so I thought maybe I should get there and let's put a photo shoot around it, and we got to experience it for 3 days, and it was amazing. I
just wanted to ask Donna about the latest, do I say catalogue or magazine? What do you call it? L'edition. And I just loved it, so I couldn't help but ask, where is this? I also want to know, who is this beautiful model? She's gorgeous.
Viola. Viola is gorgeous.
I love her.
And there's a great story behind Viola. Viola, I chose to be our model 7 years ago. And my daughter, Shafay, was doing the research for the talent for this campaign. And she actually chose Viola as well. So Viola's grown with us. And, you know, we always love using people that we've used in the past.
So I gather for you, Blue Illusion, it's actually a real family affair, isn't it?
It is. Well, my daughter, when she's here in Australia, she always comes and works with us. And my son is in the business as well. And my son-in-law, he does some photo shoots. And of course, my son's girlfriend's here today. She's
behind the camera,
helping with this photo shoot, so we all keep our distance and make sure that that's all happening.
All right, tell us about the range, because I'm just going to grab on. I'll put this down.
We have got the most beautiful lace shirt, all in our normal size block, so it's not too fitted. It skims over the body and it comes to a beautiful length. The lace is made from 60% cotton, so it's really soft. As you know, we love natural fibres, and the colour is just so complimentary.
And it's got, like this one does, it's got a slip.
It has
underneath
a slip,
it, right?
So you don't have to worry about anything being see-through, but it's super beautiful. Now, there was a comment on Facebook a few weeks ago, and the question was, can I wear it back with the lace skirt I bought previously in March?
Okay.
And yes, it works beautifully together, and you can create that wonderful outfit.
And that is something you're always conscious of, aren't you? Like always making sure things work back in together.
So you can build your wardrobe for the season, and you create even more pieces. What's great is if you can invest in, you know, half a dozen pieces, and you can create more than 12 outfits with that. Another outfit that we've got going on here is this gorgeous viscose elastane dress.
Now, you were saying that's a little bit like wearing a nightie. It's so comfortable.
It's so comfortable. It's one of those dresses that you can wear around the house all day. And it's pinched in at the back a little bit to give you some shape.
So there's a bit of shape.
And it comes just from under the bust.
And so also, if I can just say, something that I always look for with my clothes is, I can't really buy anything that needs ironing, because I'm a mum, I travel all the time, so if it needs to be ironed, I tend to steer away from it. So I see what you mean. You could wear that all day. That's
easy wear, easy care. And of course, if you're in love with our leather, which most of our ladies love our leather, it's super soft. We've got the wonderful rib paneling on the inside of the sleeve so that it's comfortable. This is also sustainable leather out of New Zealand.
Tell me a little bit about that aspect, because I know something that's really important for Donna and that you challenge yourself to every single year is finding things that are sustainable, environmentally friendly, are positive for our environment. So just talk about that.
So 90% of our fabrications are natural, and now, and that's also, that's really fantastic when it comes to, you know, feeling on the body and how you feel. But also we've been researching, and every year we get better at it with sustainability, organic, and we just get better and better at it. So that we're hoping that in the next few years, every fabrication that's within Blue Illusion will be sustainable or organic, or something that is better impacting the world and environment.
And it's wonderful that you do that, because I know that is really important for you. For the customer loves that, and then I would imagine also for your company, for you yourself, it's a constant challenge to be ahead of the curve, I suppose.
Oh, absolutely. Even our Benga jeans, which is what we're famous for, Better Cotton Initiative, which just means that the cotton's grown sustainably. And so that in itself, because we all love denim, and they're just choices that you make when you're designing.
Now, you mentioned the jeans that I've got on now. Have you trademarked these jeans? What was the story?
Benga jeans can only be bought at Blue Illusion.
Okay.
And even just the finer details in the design can only be bought at Blue Illusion. That's what makes them, that we make sure that they're really stretchy and comfortable, and they pretty much suit everybody. That's
you were saying that this is the latest range, and it's
correct.
It's new and improved. Is that right?
Correct, and we've got little details that really make the design unique. So we've got all the little blue tabs, and it's really cute.
I've just got things on with the sand shoes at the moment, but may I just say I'm loving the boots that you've got at the moment. They're new, aren't they?
Yes.
I love them.
So you've got these gorgeous boots that you can also, the whole collection is available online. But I'll just take you through. I'm wearing obviously the feather knit, which is so cozy.
That's your favourite.
I've got a silk shirt on,
Yeah.
which is what you'll see in the edition also. Yes, it's as cozy as it looks. With a gorgeous Aztec print, colour, pattern.
Tell us a little bit about that Aztec print and the prints in general, because you go to a library. What is that right?
So a lot of our prints we do a lot of research on, and some of them date back to old French fashion houses, and so they're really exciting. So they're quite unique. Sometimes we do purchase from a local designer, and we encourage those. It just depends on what the vision of the collection is, and how that, but really we get very excited when we come across, like we did at the beginning of the season, an 18th century print that was designed so many years ago, and it's really relevant today.
That was that one that was sort of in the reds, rusty colours and the
Yeah.
florals, and I wanted to wear it, but it's sold out. Which says a lot, doesn't it? Like they're just, people connect with it now, even though it's a couple of 100 years old. Okay, this is something that we're just wearing every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
So this is another cotton knit, which you may have seen before, and we've done it in a beautiful ink and silver. And with the cute little zips that come up the side, we've teamed that back with a beautiful jersey culotte pant, also in the ink.
So that's nice and roomy. What's on the cover? Are they velvet?
Oh yes, these are coming in the next few weeks. So you've got the culotte in a beautiful velvet fabric.
I thought that was a skirt.
That's also got a silk blend.
Okay.
So it's really beautiful velvet.
What about the shirt that I've got on now?
Oh, that's a gorgeous little shirt. That's in visco. And it's got the little split seam at the back. And we've teamed it back with a gorgeous little necklace. Yes.
Oh, I didn't even notice those. Sorry guys, sorry, I really do rave on, but they're really beautiful.
Printed Benga jeans.
Okay.
Sensation. We've also, there was a lot of requests for a pleated skirt, because that was the trend and it was taken off everywhere. Everyone was doing their version. We did a knitted version because we couldn't get anything that was in a natural fibre, and we're all about natural fibres, so we've actually put this together in a knit, and it still has this, it's so soft and so warm as well.
Now I'd probably wear that with the beautiful boots,
Correct.
For me, I would belt it because of my body type. But tell me a little bit about your customers, because you were saying that there is more of an average body shape for your customers. Is that right?
Correct. So a lot of our ladies will have, what they consider the apple body type or the pear shape, which is heavier from the waist down, or they've got a little bit of weight around the tummy. So everything's got a very soft elastic, so you can fit it. Now, if you're a pear shape, you'd wear this top with it, and that has a great little cutout on the neck, and it's really soft viscose. If you were more of an apple shape, you could still wear this skirt, but you could wear it with a knit that sort of covers that area.
Yeah.
And that would give you that same shape and that same look.
Would I be right in thinking that you excel in hiding a multitude of things?
Correct. that's always the
goal.
The design instruction for the beginning.
Right.
Just remember who we're dressing.
And where do your ideas come from?
Around the world. It depends what season it is. We always search for colour, and inspired by colour. Really interesting, before COVID-19 hit the world, I obviously was travelling, and New York had a really vibrant new concept that was coming out of Brazil, and that was a very big inspiration for us to design for summer 2020. So just, looking at different countries and different ways of how they put the colour together.
This is so gorgeous. What's the story with this one? It's like it's hand painted.
Yes, it's a watercolour print, and as soon as we saw it, we went, our customers will love that. It's a happy top.
Yes, it is a happy top.
Yeah. So this is just a beautiful little tunic. It's got the sheer sleeve with the little fluted detail.
And once again, it's got the little slip underneath.
Yes. So nothing, we hope to make that everything's not see-through.
I love that. Right, okay. This is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh, and I love the scarves too, sorry.
That would be a cotton cashmere blend. Beautiful knit.
Yeah, I love the colour too.
And the colour is gorgeous. And I will just 100% wool cashmere.
Well, I was actually going to say, I think it's wool. So some of you may know I'm married to the world's most handsome wool grower, and I was pretty sure that was wool. It's absolutely gorgeous. So of course, it's incredibly sustainable. And I know that you're also famous for your scarves, so I should ask about that.
So this scarf was designed obviously to go back with this collection, but we have lots of scarves which we'll take you through later on today. I think this one was really fun as well.
Oh, I love that.
The wool that we use always comes from Australia. So whenever we request...
Because we have the best wool in the world.
Absolutely. There's just none other than Australian wool.
That is so cute.
How cute is that? With the little cats.
Oh, cat lady.
I know. And
Have you got
she
cats?
said, Not me. Not me.
We actually have 6 on the farm. 6. I'm allergic to cats.
Yes,
I'm allergic.
me too.
And we've got 6, but they're all outdoors and they all perform a job.
I love cats.
No mice.
I've always had a cat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but my animals were 17. My dog and my cat were best friends, and they were 17 years old. They passed within a month of each other. And so I've sort of given it a break.
Yeah,
So I'm
you
just
have to. Emotionally, you have to.
Yeah, but I have been looking.
Really?
Yeah, and even though I'm allergic, we've always had animals.
It sounds really silly, but something that we're doing in my family at the moment, cat bingo. It's a game that I just happened to get at Disney Toys. Cat bingo, you can do it on Zoom, you can do it with other families. And so, sorry, the scarf just totally inspired me.
But our ladies love this.
Himalayan short-haired cats. Sorry, my kids want that one next. Okay, so also we've got, oh, that's lovely.
These are gorgeous wraps. So if you are at home and sometimes it's a little bit warm inside, it's a little bit cool inside, you've got this gorgeous,
I'm going to put it on.
100% wool wrap. Okay.
Oh, really? It's 100% wool. Sorry, look at me with the wool. I'm so proud of you.
No. I keep on.
Yeah, that is
going,
gorgeous.
Keeping up.
And this is something, well, certainly at the moment, you would just wear this every day.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Even like just over a little white t-shirt or...
And it has got a little detail, a little rib detail. You may not be able to see it as clearly on the screen, but it's really, really beautiful.
And I suppose what's really great about
That
this,
outfit's great.
yeah, I'm kind of loving
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
What's great, you could belt this if you wanted to, or you just have it open like a cardi. It's just so lovely.
And light.
I have to
Not
admit,
too
this would be
bulky.
amazing as like when you're flying. this would just be your wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and so you've got the greys as
And
well.
there's another one in grey.
Oh, okay. That's really soft and beautiful. And in the store at the moment, I mean, this is a staple for you too, isn't it? But did I notice a navy one as well online?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, there is. I have not got that here at the moment. Because
You might
some
be
of the
able to
things-
hear that we're in Melbourne. I'm not sure where you're watching from, but life is actually, it's
The
it's
tram is still running.
going on, and you can hear the trams. You can hear the trams. So that grey is beautiful. And then this, you were mentioning how important colour is for you.
Oh, yes. And this, I think, is 100% cotton, but it's got a great weight to it,
Yeah.
hasn't it? It's not too light. Even though you think about cotton, you think about it being something that you wear in summer, it actually is a really beautiful, and it's got the
A
little
really beautiful
details.
detail as well. Yeah, I love this. It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
And I suppose once again, all these colours are working in with each other.
absolutely. Just keep on building. It's fantastic. And so did we talk about the dress?
No, I didn't know there was a dress.
Okay, this dress, it can be worn both ways. You can wear the bow at the front, or you can have the V cut
Oh, I
out
love it. Okay.
at the front. Either way, it looks gorgeous. Of course, if you've got it with the V cut out, you could wear a little necklace.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't want to do that and you want to just have it open, then you can as well.
Mm-hmm.
Both ways.
And for me, I'd probably put like a little belt with that. The boots would be incredible. I'm definitely going to invest in some of the boots. Okay, I think we need to talk about some of the other ranges as well. So we're probably going to wrap this little selection up right now, but you can tell we're having a little bit of fun. I hope you're enjoying your shop as well.
Thank you.